Hello, welcome to the Bible Quotes channel. Today we'll explore how to find peace in difficult times through biblical wisdom. We all face challenges and moments of uncertainty, but the Bible offers valuable principles that can help us overcome these difficulties and find serenity. In this video, we'll cover topics such as authenticity and self-love, relationships and friendships, perseverance and growth, wisdom and learning, happiness and contentment, attitudes and values, time and patience, truth and lies, overcoming and resilience, and faith and spirituality. Each of these topics will be explored in the light of biblical wisdom, providing practical insights for your daily life. Stay with us until the end and discover how to apply these principles to find peace and strengthen your faith amidst adversity. Authenticity and self-love. In difficult times, being authentic and valuing self-love is essential to maintaining inner peace. The Bible teaches us to be true to ourselves and to others. In Proverbs chapter 3, verses 5 to 6, we read, "Trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways submit to him, and he will make your path straight." Trusting in God and being true in our ways helps us find direction and peace. Being authentic means not changing to please others, but living according to our values and beliefs. In Galatians chapter 1, verse 10, Paul writes, "Am I now trying to win the approval of human beings or of God? Or am I trying to please people? If I were still trying to please people, I would not be a servant of Christ." We should seek to please God and not people, living according to his will. Self-love is equally important. In Matthew chapter 22, verse 39, Jesus teaches us, "Love your neighbor as yourself." To love others, we must first love and care for ourselves. This includes recognizing our worth as children of God and treating ourselves with respect and compassion. In difficult times, it's easy to doubt ourselves and feel undervalued. However, the Bible reminds us that we are precious in God's eyes. In Psalms chapter 139, verses 13 to 14, we read, "For you created my inmost being, you knit me together in my mother's womb. I praise you because I am fearfully and wonderfully made. Your works are wonderful, I know that full well." Recognizing that we were wonderfully and uniquely made helps us value self-love. Now that we understand the importance of authenticity and self-love, let's explore how relationships and friendships can influence our peace in difficult times. Don't forget to leave your comment about what you've learned so far. Have you practiced authenticity and self-love in your life? Share your reflections. Relationships and friendships. Relationships and friendships play a crucial role in our lives, especially in difficult times. The Bible teaches us to choose our companions wisely, as they significantly influence our lives. In Proverbs chapter 13, verse 20, we read, "Walk with the wise and become wise, for a companion of fools suffers harm." Ladies, choosing wise and godly friends helps us grow spiritually and find support in times of difficulty. True friendships are like precious treasures. In Proverbs chapter 17, verse 17, we read, "A friend loves at all times, and a brother is born for a time of adversity." No, true friends are with us in good and bad times, offering support and encouragement. It's important to value these friendships and cultivate relationships based on trust and love. On the other hand, we must be cautious of false friendships. In Proverbs chapter 18, verse 24, we read, "One who has unreliable friends soon comes to ruin, but there is a friend who sticks closer than a brother." False friends may abandon us in times of need, while true friends remain by our side. It's essential to discern between genuine friendships and those that are unhealthy. Jesus also gave us an example of true friendship. In John chapter 15, verse 13, he said, "Greater love has no one than this, to lay down one's life for one's friends." Jesus demonstrated the purest and most sacrificial love by giving his life for us. We should seek to reflect this love in our relationships, being loyal and loving friends. Additionally, it's important to remember that our relationships should draw us closer to God. In 1 Corinthians chapter 15, verse 33, we read, "Do not be misled. Bad company corrupts good character." We should choose companions who encourage us to live according to biblical principles and grow in our faith. Now that we understand the importance of relationships and friendships, let's explore how perseverance and growth can help us find peace in difficult times. Don't forget to leave your comment about what you've learned so far. Have you experienced the positive influence of true friendships in your life? Share your reflections. Wisdom and learning. Wisdom and learning are essential for finding peace in difficult times. The Bible teaches us to seek wisdom and learn from our experiences and those of others. In James chapter 1, verse 5, we read, "If any of you lacks wisdom, you should ask God, who gives generously to all without finding fault, and it will be given to you." God grants us wisdom when we ask for it in faith. Past mistakes can teach us valuable lessons. In Proverbs chapter 24, verse 16, we read, "For though the righteous fall 7 times, they rise again, but the wicked stumble when calamity strikes." Falling and getting up are part of the process of learning and growth. We must learn from our mistakes and keep moving forward. In life, trials often come before lessons. In Hebrews chapter 12, verse 11, we read, "No discipline seems pleasant at the time, but painful. Later on, however, it produces a harvest of righteousness and peace for those who have been trained by it." The difficulties and corrections we face may be painful, but they produce fruits of righteousness and peace in our lives. Learning from the mistakes of others is also important. In Proverbs chapter 12, verse 15, we read, "The way of fools seems right to them, but the wise listen to advice." Listening to advice and learning from the experiences of others helps us avoid mistakes and make wiser decisions. Biblical wisdom is an inexhaustible source of guidance and peace. In Psalms chapter 119, verse 105, we read, "Your word is a lamp to my feet and a light to my path." The word of God illuminates our path and guides us in times of darkness and uncertainty. Now that we understand the importance of wisdom and learning, let's explore how happiness and contentment can help us find peace in difficult times. Don't forget to leave your comment about what you've learned so far. Have you sought wisdom in the midst of difficulties? Share your reflections. Time and patience. Valuing time and practicing patience are essential for finding peace in difficult times. The Bible teaches us that there is a time for everything and that patience can work wonders. In Ecclesiastes chapter 3, verse 1, we read, "There is a time for everything and a season for every activity under the heavens." We must recognize that each phase of life has its purpose and learn to wait for God's timing. Time does not return, but it brings lessons. In Psalms chapter 90, verse 12, we read, "Teach us to number our days, that we may gain a heart of wisdom." We should value each day and learn from our experiences. Time is a precious resource that we must not waste. Patience is a virtue that helps us face challenges with calm and confidence. In James chapter 1, verse 4, we read, "Let perseverance finish its work, so that you may be mature and complete, not lacking anything." Patience allows us to grow and mature, preparing us to face life's difficulties. The best things in life take time. In Romans chapter 8, verse 25, we read, "But if we hope for what we do not yet have, we wait for it patiently." We must be patient and trust that God is working in our lives, even when we don't see immediate results. Patience helps us maintain hope and perseverance. Additionally, patience helps us deal with others in a more loving and understanding way. In Ephesians chapter 4, verses 2 to 3, we read, "Be completely humble and gentle. Be patient, bearing with one another in love. Make every effort to keep the unity of the Spirit through the bond of peace. We should be patient and tolerant with one another, promoting peace and harmony in our relationships. Now that we understand the importance of time and patience, let's explore how truth and lies can influence our peace in difficult times. Don't forget to leave your comment about what you've learned so far. Have you practiced patience and valued time in your life? Share your reflections. Faith and spirituality. Faith and spirituality are essential for finding peace in difficult times. The Bible teaches us that faith is the foundation of our relationship with God and gives us strength to face life's challenges. In Hebrews chapter 11 verse 1 we read, "Now faith is the assurance of things hoped for, the conviction of things not seen." Faith sustains us and gives us hope even when we cannot see the outcome. God prepares the way and then prepares us to walk it. In Proverbs chapter 3 verses 5 to 6 we read, "Trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways submit to him, and he will make your paths straight." We must trust in God and allow him to guide our steps, knowing that he has a perfect plan for our lives. Faith is necessary every day. In Romans chapter 1 verse 17 we read, "For in the gospel the righteousness of God is revealed, a righteousness that is by faith from first to last, just as it is written, the righteous will live by faith." We must live by faith, trusting in God in all circumstances and seeking his guidance daily. Have faith that the best is yet to come. In Jeremiah chapter 29 verse 11 we read, "For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future." God has plans of peace and prosperity for us, and we must trust that he is working for our good. Spirituality connects us with God and gives us an eternal perspective. In Colossians chapter 3 verses 1 to 2 we read, "Since then you have been raised with Christ. Set your hearts on things above, where Christ is, seated at the right hand of God. Set your minds on things above, not on earthly things." We must keep our eyes fixed on heavenly things and seek a deep relationship with God. Now that we understand the importance of faith and spirituality, let's conclude our study on how to find peace in difficult times. Don't forget to leave your comment about what you've learned so far. Have you experienced the strength of faith in your life? Share your reflections. We've reached the end of our study on how to find peace in difficult times through biblical wisdom. We explored themes such as authenticity and self-love, relationships and friendships, perseverance and growth, wisdom and learning, happiness and contentment, attitudes and values, time and patience, truth and lies, overcoming and resilience, and faith and spirituality. Each of these principles offers guidance and strength to face life's challenges and find serenity. I hope this video has been enlightening and edifying for you. We should strive to live according to biblical teachings and allow God's word to transform our lives. True peace comes from a deep relationship with God and the application of his wisdom in our daily lives. If this video helped you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel for more content on biblical wisdom and spiritual growth. Leave your comment about what you've learned and how you've been seeking to strengthen your relationship with God. Let's grow together in faith